It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And this game will see the Seattle Storm going up against the Indiana Fever. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And who doesn't love an interconference rivalry? Guys, what can we expect from this one?
These players, they might not want to admit it, but they really want to win tonight. There's nothing better than bragging rights over your rival.
And you know these fans are going to bring a lot of energy because they've been a part of this rivalry longer than some of the players.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Smith. Henderson with it. 5 to shoot. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the 3. Seattle with the ball. Bird outside. Ball queen. Here's Charles. Covered by Henderson. 2 points. That one goes in.
What a luxury to have bigs capable of these kinds of passes. Russell is growing as a playmaker.
Smith outside. Mitchell outside. Henderson. Pass to Smith. From about 16. That shot missing. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Outside Charles. Ball queen. Bird left side. Duchess sets a screen. Off target from outside.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Mitchell guarded by Bird. Mitchell left side. Shoots over Bird. Indiana again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
The pick by Ball Queen. Pass to Bird. And here's Ball Queen. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And, talk about on-court success. No team has more championships.
Smith, no good.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
Bird gets the bucket.
It's one of the reasons Charles is a perennial all-star. She has incredible court vision, finding the open player for the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. The Fever trailing. Up top, Henderson, defended by Ball Queen. Pass to Mitchell to stop the drought. Shot's good by Cannon.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Charles with it, covered by Smith. Now Duchess. Charles the screen. From 12 feet out, and she hits the jumper for two.
Doesn't mind the mid-range shot. Charles plays smart and will take what the defense gives her.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Mitchell, right side, from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Seattle. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Duchess. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Russell with the screen. Pass to Bird. The three is up. Gets it to go from downtown.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Mitchell. Henderson with it. Here's the three. Bird pulls it in. It's Ball Queen with the ball. Pass to Charles. Duchess. Screen by Charles. Now Bird. Launches a three. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Smith. Mitchell outside, and the foul called on Duchess. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana, Danielle Robinson.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Indiana again missing.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
The all-time leader in college threes made. Kelsey Mitchell went second overall to Indiana back in the 2018 draft. Brought in as the future of the Fever.
Now here's Robinson. Mitchell outside. They need this. Russell pulls it in.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Here's Russell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here's Duchess. Clock at 4. From deep. Mitchell grabs the board. And Kelsey Mitchell, for years, was the focal point of Indiana.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Kelsey, the Fever struggled, failing to make the playoffs each of her first several seasons. But Mitchell never complained, still put up numbers, and goes to show you the kind of professional she is.
And she makes that one.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Timeout called the Fever. Engstler. Outside Vivians. Pass to Hull. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Magbagor. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Indiana now. They trail by 11. Fades back.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little bit more aggressive at times on that offensive glass.
Yeah, not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. You know, some teams focus on getting back, but at least send one player after those. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Vivians. Lexi Hull on the wing, covered by Lloyd. 4 on the shot clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hull, no good.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. You kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Magbagor. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Well, basketball is life in the state of Indiana. From high school to college to pro, they just love the game at every level in the Hoosier State.
Drains the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
And here are the Storm now. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Magbagor. Back to Lloyd. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. And Russell finishes inside.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical. Show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Robinson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Playing in basketball-crazed Indiana, the Fever have a great following, and you'd expect nothing less.
Yeah, for sure. These fans are awesome. They're loud, and they really know the game. Indianapolis has to be one of the best stops in the entire league.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Vivians. And it's Victoria Vivians again missing.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Hull. Pass to Engstler. Now here's Hull. Guarded by Russell. And here is Robinson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Magbagor. That's foul number 2 for her.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Engstler. Indiana again missing. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Storm up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
Pass to Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Now here's Charles. Charles the screen. Lloyd with it. Fires the three. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Mitchell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Smith. Here's Henderson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Henderson, defended by Ball Queen. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Lets it go from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Now Williams. Russell with it. Right side Charles. That shot off. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Mitchell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Ball Queen. Here's Russell. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. From past the arc, they get it back. Russell with the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Pass to Egbo. Mitchell. Shot from 12. No good. For the 7th time in 7 shots, she's still over.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Nailed from three-point land.
She's certainly heating up from outside, and that's now her 3rd 3-ball for the game. 2nd this quarter. Watch out.
Well, in the era of the stretch 4 and the stretch 5, Mercedes Russell is a throwback player. She's a 6'6" center who is not going to be chucking up threes.
Smith, guarded by Charles. Fires high post. And the foul called on Melissa Smith. That's her first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Seattle dominating the game. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Back to Russell. Pass to Ball Queen. Here's Duchess. Charles, covered by Smith. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And the old school game of Mercedes Russell, it still works in the modern WNBA.
Well, the pure 5, the pure center, it's effective when it's someone like Russell, a great finisher. Mercedes was 2nd in true shooting percentage back in 2021. Doesn't waste her chances around the rim. Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Pass to Duchess. Now here's Ball Queen. Now Duchess. She's covered by Mitchell. Ball Queen with the ball. Duchess shoots a three. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. Deflected. Here's Cannon. Duchess defending. Robinson. Offline with the three. Pass to Ball Queen. Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Ball Queen. And here's Duchess. And here's Charles. Covered by Smith. Here's Williams. And no good trying to use the glass. Mitchell outside. Pass to Smith. Right side Robinson. Ball Queen with the ball. Picked up by Robinson. Here's Charles. Charles the screen. Here's Williams. Connects from three-point range.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter, shooting it well here, and defense may need to think about making an adjustment.
Timeout called the Fever.
Well, joining as an expansion team in 2000, the Indiana Fever have one title. That was in 2012 when the Fever defeated Minnesota in 4 games, bringing Indy their first WNBA or NBA championship.
Now here's Vivian's. Defense right on her. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Indiana again missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's Hull. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Here's January. 17-point game. Talbot. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Now here's Hull. For a three, Victoria Vivians. And another three for Indiana.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
January with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Russell with the screen. Pass to Magbagor. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Sue Bird.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Vivians. Three-pointer. Angsler. Shot's good by Cannon.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Talbot from the arc. That shot off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Now here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on McLegore. That is her third foul so far.
Already she's looking at her third foul. I think the coach is going to have to sit her down probably until, what, the third quarter?
Lexi Hole on the wing. Duchess defending. Angsler the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Vivians. Talbot pulls it in.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Wasted no time on that one.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Outside Vivians. Hull with the ball for 3. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. And there's the pick. That kick out to Bird. Pass to Talbot. And here's Duchess. January outside.
Right here.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Mitchell left side. And it comes off the front of the rim.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
3 on January from long range. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Storm leading by 17. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. One of the stories here, Jewel Lloyd getting it done today.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Pass to Smith. Henderson, defended by Ball Queen. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. And here's Henderson. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. And the 3 off target.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Henderson. Mitchell outside. Screen by Smith. From 11 feet away. Mitchell, shot's good.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot. The 2020 season was just so different. The entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Smith. Out to the right wing. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Guarded by Bird. Here's Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
Well, you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
And here's Sue Bird outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here.
Checking in for your Indiana Fever, Queen Egbo.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. The pick by Ball Queen. Bird no good.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Charles with it. 6 points for her. Pass to Ball Queen. Tipped away. Russell inside. Covered by Smith. That one goes in.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, even though they're down big here in the second half, the energy and effort, it needs to be there to try to close the gap.
Now here's Ball Queen. Picked by Russell. Pass to Duchess. Here's Ball Queen. Down low. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Now Smith. Back to Mitchell. To the right side. Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound, Fever. To the paint. Egbo. Got a piece of it.
At 6'6", Russell is a capable shot blocker. She knows how to make a statement on defense.
Pass to Ball Queen. Duchess with it. Russell. Now Ball Queen. She's got 5. From deep, Sue Bird. Second chance shot. And Russell finishes inside.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
While the end of the last decade was pretty rough for Indiana, they were one of the best teams in the league from 2009 to 2015, making it to at least the Eastern Conference Finals in 5 of those 7 seasons.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lloyd. She's got 9. To the middle. A nice shot by McLegore.
You know, the D paid so much attention to Lloyd, it allows others to get open looks. One reason Lloyd is a valuable offensive talent.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Robinson. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
The physicality not bothering Robinson. In fact, it seems like she relishes the chance to stick it to defenders.
Outside Lloyd. Williams. And here's McLegore. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Over Mitchell. Kept alive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, but they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. For 3, Victoria Vivians. The shot misses.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Now here's Ball Queen. Guarded closely. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul. And the Storm making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Williams. Rebounded by the Fever. Robinson with the ball. Pass to Egbo. Now here's Vivians. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Russell. Outside Williams. McLegore. Egbo pulls it in.
One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezzy McLegore. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
Oh, it's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the McLegore family moved to Australia when Ezzy was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezzy started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
Shooting one. Well, from the moment Lexi Hull was born, she's had someone right by her side. Her twin sister, Lacey. Together, they won national championships in high school and then again in college.
Now here's January. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Takes the 3. She can't get that one to fall. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Lexi Hull on the wing, defended by McLegore. Robinson up top. Vivians. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson. And the Hull twins, known for their tenacious style of play.
Well, it's a big reason why Lexi went 6th overall in the 2022 draft. She leaves it all out there and works very hard defensively. And that's a mindset that started in the backyard playing against her twin sister.
Now here's January. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Talbot.
Finding the right pass. We see the experience of January.
And here's Indiana. Outside Vivians. Pass to Hull. Here's Cannon, defended by Magbagor. Now Cannon. Robinson, covered by Lloyd. 2 on the clock. Here's Cannon.
Storm foul. Gabby Williams. First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
Your Indiana Fever, Emma Cannon. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw. So she comes up empty at the line. And it's the Storm with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Talbot, covered by Vivian. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hull. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
Good work cashing in from the mid-range. Love seeing Lexi pull up and connect.
January outside. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And the Storm, another 3.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Storm out in front, running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is... Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now here's Prince. Pass to Talbot. And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
They get the rebound. Angsler off with the layup. Here's Talbot. Pass to Magbagor. Richards. And here's Prince. Off target from three-point range.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Pointer. Angsler hits the jumper in space.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Angsler, looking so confident off the catch.
Pass to Richards. Now Prince. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
To the inside. Egbo gets the bucket.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And it's the Storm with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Duchess, they get it back. And it's good. 2 points.
The Decot caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Pass to Smith. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th quarter of this one. The 3 drops in the tray.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
Here's Russell. Duchess with it. Inside. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Pass to Egbo. Knocked loose. Duchess with the steal. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Pass to Mitchell. Tries it from 9. The rebound by Charles. And here are the Storm now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Only one player in the history of the WNBA has made more 2-point buckets than Tina Charles. Making hoops inside is her bread and butter.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Henderson. Clock at 6. Indiana again missing.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball. Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Now here's Mitchell. Duchess defending. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Into the lineup for Indiana, Lexi Hall.
Three on the clock. Can they get it? Henderson shot is off. Bird outside. Ball queen. Covered by Henderson.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Poked away. Smith. Pass to Hole. The three ball. That one doesn't drop. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Ball queen with the ball. Back to Charles. And here's Sue Bird outside. It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Now Henderson. They set the pick. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three.
Boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
To the paint. Now here's Henderson. Defended by Ball Queen. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Smith. Again, the miss by the Fever.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see them on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Entering the league as a top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going, competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
And she makes the first. And talking about the greatness of Sue Bird, she's played some of her best basketball over the last few years.
The timeless wonder. I mean, back in 2020, Sue shot 47% from downtown, her best from downtown. It's just incredible that Sue Bird is still going strong in her 40s.
She's perfect from the line this time.
The veteran Sue Bird, a champion and future Hall of Famer by all accounts. I mean, there's no debate. And she's still proving how valuable she is.
Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Hole. The tray. Buries it from three-point range.
They've got a dynamic playmaker in Henderson. I mean, she's got the vision to always spot open teammates.
Now Magbagor. Back to Bird. Over Vivians. And again, it's the Storm missing. Now here's Hole. D right on her. Here's Egbo. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Tina Charles. Outside Williams. Bird. Pass to Charles. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And here's Vivians. Henderson. Hull with the ball. There's a screen. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Williams. Pass to Bird. January. Back to Bird. Down low. January gets the bucket.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Hull. Covered by January. Pass to Henderson. Egbo. Now here's Henderson for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this win. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up